So Steve, you want to buy a van?
No, I don't. I want the owner to pay the bill.
Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? All back together, all shiny and everything.
The shiny is a 400 and who knows how many kilometer van.
You know, you figure how many idle hours are on this too. Like when I had Bear, it would just idle for days. It's just like a cab. So Steve just primed the oil system, get the oil moving around in there before we even attempt to start it, and it's coming together pretty good. Let's hope it runs. To say I'm a little nervous is it's putting it mildly. As Steve just said, it's a high-risk engine, and we got the fuel injectors undone. We've the oil's been primed. We pumped it through full oil, just topping up any coolant, and hopefully it works. Well, Steve doesn't seem to have any faith.
That's a lot of trauma for that poor little engine. Like, it's been overheated so many times.
Meh.
And then to take it all apart like that, that's a lot of trauma. If it was up to me, it would have got him over. Not up to me.
I have faith. I have faith.
Start calling you George.
Huh?
Start calling you George.
I'm telling you. It's gonna start and run beautiful. Might clack a little bit at first. Oh my goodness me. It sounds like a purring kitten. I don't even hear a tick.
That is surprisingly quiet.
I think that's, well, it is quieter than, actually it is quieter than when it came in. I told you, I have faith in this old girl. Yeah. Come on, Steve.
Yeah.
Not bad, eh?
One of us has to be a believer.
Wow. And it didn't even smoke all that much. Actually, I don't even think it smoked at all.
Most of the transmission fluids I put on top of it, some probably was fast.
Drying down the pen.
Drain down past the rings.
Woo-wee! She's beautiful. The fan comes on, blows all the stuff burning off on it.
I think that was just more dirt than anything.
Well, at least we know the fan's come on. She sounds good, you know that? 420,000 K?
Yeah.
That's, you can't beat that, I'm telling you.
It was on before, wasn't it?
Yeah, check engine light was on.
Let's see what it is. So it's not missing something. Come on, talk me down the light.
I don't see any sparkles, do you? If there is, there's very few.
A little bit there. You can see a little bit. It's not bad. Considering what we've gone through.
Yeah? Yeah, well, it's got to have some sparkles in it from cleaning and stuff, but... Wow.
You certainly don't want to do an oil analysis on this stuff.
What's an oil analysis? That looks good. I'm impressed.
Really, it's good.
You know I'm recording this, eh? Steve's making, I had to cut out part of this because Steve's making fun of me in case half a bearing fell out. He said, I still be going, it's good, it's good. I think it looks marvelous. It does.
Marvelous. No, Dave, you're good. No parts and bearings in there.
You're a funny guy.
She ain't terrible.
No, not at all. Not at all. Go, go, Ghetto Van! Woohoo! Running smooth. Actually, it hasn't run this smooth, I think, in years. I'm not really pushing it. I'm just going to give it a nice gradual break in. Going to change the oil again, about 1,000 K. I'm just trying to see how it feels. A little road test. But other than that, like, temperature is fine. No lights on. Holy mackerel. I can't believe that the bottom end held together. Like, it isn't smoking. It's got nice heat going. Like, oh, yeah. It has heat. Heat! Oh! Yes! Oh! I am so happy. Just go down here and pull a Yui. But yeah, I can't believe it. 440,000 K on this block, and I'll be honest, it was my own stupid fault. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it for the record. I honestly believe that Rotella T6 and the 540 saved the block. Like, you don't know how many heat cycles this went through that was overheated. And like, you could tell the seals were melted out of the water pump at the end. Like, it was leaking. The crank seal had developed a leak, and you could tell it got hot. That's how hot this thing got. And the oil did its job. And I can't say enough for Rotella T6. And I have used this stuff for years and years and years, and it has never let me down. Never. I don't have any starting problems like people say, oh, it's a 40 weight oil, you know, it's too thick. No, it's not too thick. It's absolutely mint. This is great. Like, this thing is running amazing. It's got no front sway bar, so I can tell the front end, or not front sway bar, no, the push bar is off it. And we're leaving it off till we do the last oil change. That way, if anything has to be done, we have access. It was really hard to access. This thing is running tops. I'm telling you, Steve is such a good mechanic. You know that, I can't believe how good a mechanic he is. He spent a lot of time, like, put crankshaft seal, water pump in it. The housing, timing cover housing, had a couple broken bolts for the water pump. He had to pull all that off. He pulled the pan, cleaned everything, sandblasted a bunch of stuff, put it back together. Like, he did an amazing job. And it's hard to find somebody that does that quality of work. And you can see the last water pump that was put in this, it was years ago, and I know the shop that did it, and they did an absolutely crap job. And I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah. So looks like everything's a go. Oh, I can't believe how nice and warm this is. Oh, Ghetto Van. Hi, Bear. Ghetto Van rolling again. Woohoo!